What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, a lot happened. Owari and Nidai were training. We got to chat up with Soda and his crush on Miss Sonia.
Yep.
We got to talk with a couple of the characters in the new places we've explored in this island. And towards the end, we got to take a look at these ancient ruins.
Yeah, with this mysterious door that doesn't seem like it should fit in an ancient ruin.
And we got these world enders to find out about. But first, quick little announcement. Quick little announcement about spoilers. I've noticed there's been some tension and some discussion about what's considered a spoiler or not. I am super conservative about spoilers. So, like, if the thought even crosses your mind that it might be a spoiler, it's probably best not to. I don't want to have any expectation for what can happen in the game. That's why even if you say, like, oh, everyone dies, I still don't like that. It's not spoiling anything in that it's not telling what actually happens, probably. But it gives me an expectation for what to or not to expect in the future. So I want to go into it totally blind. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with that.
If you like really want to get something off your chest, just make it as big as possible.
Yep. Like, even telling me, like, oh, chapter 5 is like a really great trial, like that now tells me that there are 5 trials.
Yeah.
And like that is even like a minor spoiler to me.
Yeah.
So like really minor things. But on that note, a couple other little things. Thank you guys for helping out with hidden Monokumas. I am okay with you telling me where the hidden Monokumas are if I've gone to the place where they are and missed them. Yeah. Like you guys so kindly noted in the drugstore. And with regards to hitting cutscenes in each chapter, only tell me the items necessary for this chapter in particular so that we can check them out. But don't tell me future chapters key items, because based on their relationship to a certain character, that tells me that that character might be alive in the next chapter, which is like not what I'm looking forward to doing. Also, if there's something I miss in the playthrough, like a particular scene dubbed that you really want to see, or like a little cutscene, like Hinata being a perv and watching Saionji and Koizumi bathe together.
Is that a cutscene?
Yeah.
Really?
You had to have the right item.
Oh my god, wait, that's so funny.
If there's a whole bunch of funny stuff that I missed out on, you want me to see dub versus sub, etc., just let us know. And I'm thinking about at the end of the game, we'll go back and go through and do all those things. So, yeah. Now, with that out of the way, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being so attentive. We'll hop back into it. So, it's literally what it says. Those guys ended the world.
Ended the world?
Yikes.
Oh my gosh.
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. Huh.
Wow, that looks not, like, good at all.
That looks pretty apocalyptic.
Yeah.
But the question is, like, where is this and when is this? So don't you think it's appropriate to call them the World Ender? Call them World Ender. Oh, so like group, not World Enders. But.
You mean they're a terrorist organization?
Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. I feel like this is a particular scene. I feel like they wouldn't just choose like random areas.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like this is something we should know. Or maybe something a Japanese person would know.
I mean, I feel like the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is a highway, I think.
Yeah. And then, like, I feel like that's very classic of, like, an apocalyptic world ends type of situation is when, like, the roads and the highways, especially bridges, break.
So symbolic, so metaphorical, so deep, really deep, 5 me. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense.
Yeah, baka.
Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap.
It's all Organization 13's fault. It's a reference. Okay, don't worry. World Ender, are you saying that you and Monomi are also members of that organization? Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island. World Ender is behind it all.
Okay. So World Ender is like this big organization that like brought them to this island. Right.
And it seems more so like they've kind of solidified the traitor thing. Yeah. Like, they didn't just throw it out there like, oh, there might be a traitor and it might be Monokuma, but now he's kind of like reinforcing that like there actually is a traitor amongst you, and this is an organization they work for, and the organization's behind you being here, like, is a real thing. Well, why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic. It's just another made-up story to trick us. Like when he said we lost our school memories.
Girl.
I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, that's pretty intense, Tanaka. My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar? If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts. Yikes. Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World End Organization is the final boss of this island.
Final boss.
Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you guys gotta find that traitor and kill them dead.
Hey, you better stop.
Shut up, Monami. Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished. Oh no, not the left-handed uppercut or some other ridiculous.
Yeah, the meteor punch.
Yeah.
Aww.
Channel is inner Metagross meteor mash.
No, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
No.
That's so cute.
Not the ears.
I know.
That would actually be really discomforting.
Yeah,
like,
to see like Monami without ears.
Yeah, rather in knowing they were pulled off.
Yeah.
Monokuma and Monami departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. I like a very subtle aspect of this game. Like, it feels like Monami and Monokuma are on the same team, but have different ideologies.
Yeah, I actually think it's interesting because Monami, I feel like, reveals way less information to the crowd than Monokuma does.
Right. I also think Monokuma reveals that information to stir up stuff.
Yeah.
But I think I do think they are part of the same organization or on the same team trying to accomplish the same goal but via different means.
Oh, I see.
You can call them Young Lelouch and Young Suzaku. Well, what was that just now? Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about?
Not a clue. Same.
I feel you, Nanami. I feel you so hard.
For now, since the sun is setting.
Not like that.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, just covering all my bases.
A little Hanamoto pops up. Rip. For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this.
You're probably right.
But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day.
Alrighty then.
Guess we're going back home.
After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. Here we are.
The familiar nighttime music.
Get that deep Hinata thought.
I think we missed one of the Monokumas from the previous
Oh,
chapter.
sad faces.
Darn.
Sad faces.
Oh, the completionist in you is like tingling.
I know. It's I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Jeez. I don't know what the heck's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient runes, strange doors, traitors, and World Ender. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now.
I totally get that when you're so tired that you just don't feel nervous or anxious about scary things.
Yeah, no, just you can be so tired that it just dulls all of your emotions.
Yeah.
TBT.
TBT.
With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes. Oh, Monokuma Theater, hi!
Hi!
I've got quite the audience. My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs.
Really? This is such a good list of food though.
This is such a strange list.
It is a strange list.
I don't like red foods at all.
Oh.
Red foods are red because they have crab and... you might wanna look into that a little more into that, Monokuma. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never, ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think. Easy, easy. Make sure you guys be careful too. Ding dong, bing bong. Hope's Peak Academy's school trip executive committee has an announcement to make. Good morning.
Good morning.
Alrighty then, let's get going. Morning already, huh? Feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired, but I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. Quick question to all of you guys. Lizzie and I differ on this. If you're both hungry and tired, which is more important to you?
Being tired.
I cannot fall asleep if I'm too hungry. So, like...
That's not a problem.
Yeah, that is not a problem for Lizzie. Lizzie sleeps way more than I do. Lizzie needs more sleep than I do.
Yeah, I sleep a lot.
Yeah.
But hey, I think if you get a good night's sleep, you can be a lot more productive, and it's better than staying up and being unproductive, and like being not as efficient, so get sleep. Sleep is good. Let's check on our pet.
A night owl. Apparently, I forget who it was, but they said that it wasn't necessarily important to like check up on him anymore, but we still will. Oh, so we can't check out here. This is the one that we missed, I think. I think someone mentioned that there was one in Togami's cottage.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, Tanaka?
Yes, Tanaka Gundam.
How's it going, my man? Clad in the purple scarf. Hi, Tanaka. Do not speak to me, human. What the heck? The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Togami and Hanamura. Are they destined to be cradled against the heavenly mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gehenna?
I freaking love Tanaka Gundam. He is so funny.
He's like the epitome of Chuny.
He's just such a character.
Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual.
Alright, let's go chat with...
Where are we supposed to go again?
The restaurant.
Restaurant, okay.
And let's go to the lobby so we can chat with people.
Of course.
Ibuki. Oh, yes.
So many people to chat with.
I know, so many of my favorite characters.
3 chapters later, there's nobody to chat with.
Cheers.
For real, though.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning, need I? Well, what is it? Do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? No need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first.
I think that's something to do with Komaeda, because he was acting weird yesterday morning too.
Oh, I'm gonna take a guess, and it's about going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Is it just my imagination, or does he seem weirder than usual? Yeah, we still haven't run into Komaeda.
Yeah, and it's like Soda and Nidai seem to know something about it.
Is there someone over there? No. Okay. All right, we haven't chatted with Ibuki in a while.
Good morning! Do you know how many O's I use?
Who knows?
Whoa there, your cool demeanor gives me the shivers! But you should talk about it more, you know? Shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Togami it's okay, I thought it was you too. Thinking about Togami made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat.
About Togami?
That's right, he may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard.
You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers, what?
I don't know, I don't get that. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu.
She didn't have to say that last bit.
I think maybe it's like, if he didn't have fingers, he wouldn't have been able to hold the knife and then he wouldn't have died.
I was thinking like if he didn't have piggy fingers, ship.
Oh. I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare.
Her servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that.
However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast.
Yo, I feel you, Sonia. I feel you. Gotta have breakfast every single day. And there's no one else. You guys mentioned that the Monokuma medals are like relevant places for each chapter, so
we won't go to like random places that aren't.
Yeah, and I will pick up the one at the drugstore. I will pick it up when we get back to the island, of course.
Yes, when we get the chance.
Yo, hi, we can chat with so many people. The lobby isn't alone like last time.
I know.
Alright,
always Nanami by the games.
What's going on, Nanami? Hi, Nanami.
Oh, good morning.
You're playing video games again this morning?
It's like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, Nanami?
I mean, like, I feel that. Like,
yeah,
you got free time, might as well
play some games. You think so? I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick.
Admittedly, you're both really pale.
Yeah. And I can speak from experience that when you get vitamin D deficient, you become very tired and it's not very fun. And you know, it's important to get to know the others better too. So let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter at the supermarket.
For real though, really quick short story time. I was at home over the summer. I have 3 little brothers, and we were playing Melee in our basement, and my dad got really upset that we were playing basement so long. So he was like, you guys need to play outside. When I come back, you guys better be playing outside. And he left to like run errands. So I took my CRT, moved it outside, got an extension cord and plugged it in, and brought the GameCube outside and plugged it into the extension cord as well. And so when my dad came back, all 4 of us were playing Melee outside in the sun, and we were like, look, we're playing outside.
What did your dad say? I forget.
He was like disappointed, but he was like,
this is clever.
Oh my god, you guys, like, it was like a funny, like, I acknowledge like what you did there, but still.
Jump rope, bamboo copter. Are those games too? I don't get it. Then you can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say.
Is that a good deed?
I don't know.
Are you saying I have to join you too?
And before no. What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to.
Invite a boy? Are you crazy?
Yeah, it's like, she's like, oh my gosh, like, Nanami, come play with us. And then she's like, if you don't want to come, you don't have to.
Yeah,
to,
cooties,
like, all the
please.
Guys.
Seriously, she's so bossy towards guys.
Jump rope? Bamboo copter? The world is still overflowing with strange things.
So funny.
Let's talk to Owari. She's probably super excited about the food.
Of course she is.
Yo, Hajime, Hinata.
Yeah, good morning.
Man, I'm starving. Let's hurry the heck up and get some food.
Called it.
It's not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Hanamura's food, it's pretty so-so.
Oh.
Yeah. Those party dishes, they were seriously so good. It was like I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food.
I don't miss the guy, I just miss his food.
Well, like, I kind of get that, you know?
Yeah, no, like, you can remember people, like, through what they did. And,
yeah.
Like, yeah. I know.
Grieving like this isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry. Alright, all I gotta do is eat.
So Owari.
Yeah.
Alright, Koizumi, what do you have to say? Just gonna scold at us? Or scold us? You're not going to the restaurant, Koizumi?
Sorry. I was just thinking about Hanamura. I know Monokuma said Hanamura's motive was boring. But that wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know?
Sexist yet again.
No, not your dad.
We're not claiming that the dad is more important. We're saying that they're both important.
Yeah, it's just like funny
to clarify.
it's just not funny because Koizumi tends to like
yeah,
really prioritize women
I
over
agree.
men.
Of course, that doesn't mean I can accept what Hanamura did either.
But still, if my family,
I feel like she has some negative past with her father.
Yeah,
and that's part of like
why.
what her upbringing is to like someone have that harbor negativity towards guys.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's nothing.
God, I want to get to know everyone in their free time
I
events.
know, I want to know everyone. I want to know why they act the way they act.
Right.
Even though I think what Hanamura did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me too. That's right, I'm never gonna follow Monokuma's orders.
Monokuma pops up. That's a really quick way to get yourself killed. All right, shall we head on up then?
Let's go.
In the words of one of my favorite plumbers, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
I say one of because I like Luigi more.
Oh, the whole crowd's here.
Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hinata? What do I think about what? Oh, isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about a traitor and world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense. But I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us?
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all.
However, if by chance a worst case scenario?
Impossible. Even in a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Nidai and Soda totally tied up Komaeda, and that's why we haven't seen
That's
him.
why we haven't seen him, and they've been acting so
weird.
funny. That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Now everyone's gonna be like, need I?
Like, what did you do?
Talk to him like a 5-year-old, like, where is Komaeda? Do I need to count to 3? Huh?
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Komaeda, whom we have not seen since yesterday?
Who else could it be? Komaeda's the traitor! Well, what about the other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move? Oh, crap! Hey, Soda, what should we do?
Calling out Soda.
Immediately incriminates someone, his partner in crime. Baka, don't roll me into this. They'll find out we work together too. Oh, crap!
You guys are both idiots. Hey, what does this mean?
Oh, well, you know. There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Hanamura committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous.
He almost on this tied-up train.
I'm down. As long as we give him food and water and let him crap for a little while, like once a day, we're probably good. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him. He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he can sell tickets to see it.
Speaking of which, thank you guys to those of you that were explaining so much about Komaeda's, like his breakdown and everything in the last episode. Special shout out to Nina Shiawase for that, because holy cow.
That was like a
new meaning to wall of text.
Yeah, but it was really fun to read.
Oh, it was great. It was great. That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right, there's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human. What they like and what they hate. What makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all. Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
You should be careful, you're teetering on the edge yourself.
Ooh, called out.
Anyway, where did you two tie up Komaeda?
The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Togami got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place.
Oh, that's actually such a cute face. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy?
Ben. You've been doing a great job, by the way, with keeping up with that stuff.
Yeah. It's been awesome. Gah! You killed him?
Ugh, he's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
Then what shall we do with Komaeda at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion.
Would knocking him out be considered as breaking the rules?
No, it's not really excessive violence. I mean, it is kind of excessive violence, but like this is Danganronpa standards that we're talking about.
Okay.
It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. Also, I think the excessive violence rule is probably negated by the fact that they're trying to kill each other. You know, like, the excessive violence was Monami's rule. But, like, killing someone is definitely considered excessive violence. But I think that was in state to, like, prevent people from killing each other or, like, hurting each other. Previously, when it was, like, Bachelor in Paradise.
Okay.
He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So, isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while?
This chick, she's still eating a lot.
If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while.
But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already. I wonder who would be, like, responsible.
Maybe Soda and Nita.
Well, I mean, like, they're all, like, actively, like, partaking in it at this point.
Yeah. Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that.
I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement.
And I thought that tiny boy was up to something again.
Who are you calling tiny boy?
What? You're here?
Absolutely bodied Sionji.
I know, right?
It figures. You guys are messed up. Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous. What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the sheep all bleed at me? It looks like there's one more guy who needs to get tied up. Try it if you dare! Baka!
Oh, I knew that was coming.
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuryu clan backing you up. Yo, that really pulls his strings.
Yeah.
Well, what did you say?
Enough. Knock it off, you two.
Mo yameyo. You baka. I'll make sure you regret that later. What the heck? He's just a whiny loser.
Soda, let us stop this already.
Yes, your majesty.
Yeah, I just stopped immediately. Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future.
Oh.
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Phew. Top of this island's mysteries. Now there's also Komaeda and Kuzuryu to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages.
Free time?
Is it free time hype? So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Yes, free time hype!
Free time.
In the next episode. Ooh, who do you guys want to see for free time? Komaeda though?
Komaeda?
Are you salty?
Komaeda?
Are you salty?
Sorry.
But yeah, we'll see what's going on with free time in the next episode. Let me know who you guys want to see in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do.
Yep.
We will probably not, like I said, the way we typically do this is we'll be focusing on one person and rotating the other slot. So we get through like a couple characters, but then we get a little bit of superficial depth on
like a lot of people.
A lot of people. So yeah. Anyways, I'm excited. But until the next episode, this has been Midnight Zero
and Lizzie,
and this mission is complete.